Guys, gals, everything in between. How's everybody doing tonight? Just want to play a little game, I guess. Basically, it goes by what I am learning in quarantine. So basically, people on Twitter put that hashtag in, kind of like a hashtag game, where people put in their comments about what they're learning and what they have learned while they're in quarantine. For example, so far the ones that have come up were that my kids have eaten better in the last few weeks than they have since they were preteens. Another one here, new delicious things to cook. Is that we are all just a day away from going full metal Jack, as in Jack Nicholson in The Shining. The guy here, Ernest Monk, says reggae bagpipes. Let me refresh the screen and we'll see exactly a lot more. It's all fun and games till your pajamas start to feel snug. Trump isn't responsible. That I'm driving myself insane. Tedium can easily become a lifestyle. Olympic level meme making and hand washing skills. The number of popcorn spackle drips on my ceiling. Trying to guess a number is much more fun with someone else. Wow, it's going so fast. Flamingos bend their legs at the ankle rather than the knee. I don't know if you guys knew that, but that's actually true. Used pizza boxes make good building materials. That socializing is very overrated. Making a TikTok will stop the aging process. Being single is called quarantine now. My magic 8-ball is a jerk. How many cracks there are in my walls. Well, people are really starting to lose their minds, I guess. Some of them anyway. There is such a thing as too much togetherness. New makeup tips. Patience. My decades of aspiring to be a hermit have finally paid off. It's actually impossible to hum while holding your nose. How little I knew about me. That I'm a morning person. That's definitely not me. Spending time with myself. Interpret everything as a symptom. People are stupid. Which wild mushrooms in my yard lead to paralysis? Tiger King is a crazy show. I think that was on last night. Not a lot of people gave it too much hype or praise. A lot of them said that it sucked. Lots about Easter Island. Phone bill will be astronomical. That I need a new Baby Yoda. Another one. What am I learning in quarantine? You really need to moisturize your skin when you wash your hands 10 times a day. Quarantine is the new word for my free time. That I don't like this quarantine game and I don't want to play it anymore. Then why did you play it to begin with, woman? Meredith Silverman. Oh boy. What about all you out there? What have you been learning since we've been in quarantine? Anything new? Anything you didn't know about yourself or about your family members or anybody else around you? As for me, I just continue to make more YouTube videos. But, I don't know, whenever you have free time, you do what you can, right? Even if you don't have free time, you always try to make some more. How to butterfly patch drywall. As David K. guy says, I can drive myself crazy in about 3.2 seconds. What I'm learning in quarantine, all that Captain guy again says, who's an evil piece of crap. No, it says that people actually are that selfish and dumb. People don't crap as much as they think. My daily schedule is pretty boring. I miss sports. Some prats don't realize this virus is a killer. I can almost guarantee you that person's from the UK. The word prat is definitely used in the UK. People don't crap as much as they think. Some people, and so many people complaining about they having to stay home and, oh my God, I'm so bored. But you know what? What are you, a workaholic that you can't get enough of your work, that you need to like be there as opposed to at home with your family? I don't know. That's just my opinion. The only way to stop touching your face is to teach an online class for 3 hours. Well, that'll still not prevent you from touching your face there, Vance Sanders. Skitters says that I can still throw a football. Cuckoo's egg. I should not have laughed at the hoarders. They have been right, and now I've got no TP, toilet paper. That's right. That's what happens. So yeah, this is it's kind of like the hashtag game. Richard says, is the bottle smaller or am I drinking more? Drinking more what? Rose Baker says, shopping at Home Depot, they removed the wipes by the carts. Now you have to grab let's see if I can see the rest of that. No, I can't expand it. Sketching for my next tattoo. Yeah, that usually takes a long time if you want to do it professionally or like a really, really good one. I guess that'll take up a lot of time. But again, it's not like we can't go outside and go for a walk or, grab some, if we need bread or something, necessities like that. So it's not like we're locked up with nowhere to go. I mean, imagine being the people in China that at that time when they were locked from the outside, you couldn't get out at all. Come on. Oh, here's this Captain Kowak Caster again saying, the daytime activities of the feral cats in my neighborhood. Well, he's really posing quite a few. I think that's like the third one I've seen of him. A lot of fake news. Well, Mark around. There's been a lot of fake news before this, and then there will still be even after this. No names mentioned as to who produces the most fake news, but let's just say, as we've always said, let's not follow the mainstream media. It's not just fake news from mainstream media, but a lot of the information is just so bare and minimum that we don't really need that. Richie the C says, dogs deal with this every day until we get home. Yeah, and you don't see them complaining. Sometimes makes you wonder, who's smarter? Oh, Cuckoo's Egg with another one says, business is worth more than some people's health. Not sure if I got that right. Well, that's what I was saying as far as, stay home. Don't need to worry about businesses and everything. They will always be there. Long after we're gone, businesses will always move on. We, unfortunately, will not. Enjoy the time you have now, especially when you can have the whole family together. Just spend time with the loved ones. Teach them what's going on. Educate. Protect yourselves. CK says, this is pretty much my normal life. Daddy Plaid, lucid dreams while napping can blur the lines of reality. My wife and kids seem like good people. Who the true heroes are? Well, I knew all along. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a really good one. You get time to sit and think and really see who's helping out and who's doing what they can to help out the less fortunate, less healthy. Gaming for multiple hours a day ain't as easy as it used to be. Hubby still won't put out even if we're forced to be together. Yeah, okay. Might be the other way around. But anyways, I'm not trying to sound sexist. Just saying. Social media is a lifeline. I was always thinking that December, towards the end of December, it's going to be a very busy time for hospitals. Not for the coronavirus, but because there's going to be a lot of babies born. I've said it a few times now. That's my prediction. Even if this is so-called, trying to depopulize, come December, with the amount of people staying home and nothing for them to do since they all seem so bored to death, a lot of them will be, making babies. So that's my prediction for the end of this year. 2020 says, can't go out to look for my car, dude. Dude, where's my car? The games shed. I really love football and I'm missing it a lot with a little soccer ball. So again, I believe this guy's from the UK because Europeans all call it football. Where here we would call it soccer, which I've never understood because you do play with your foot. You kick the ball around with your foot, so it should be called football. I don't see how the American style football is called football because you're running with your hands on it. Well, that's a story for another day, I guess. Unless you guys want to tell me, why is it called football here, the American version, when you're running with it in your hands? And why is it called soccer? You're not, socking it to the ball or something. Anyway, not the best time to try and quit smoking. Should have quit smoking a long time ago. I have to revise my to-read list. I just finished a non-fiction book that ended discussions. Amy Sparks. So yeah, if you guys are watching the premiere, let me know, what are you guys doing in the quarantine? Keep yourselves busy, occupied, spending time with the family, hopefully playing, board games, maybe reading books. And if you guys already watched the premiere and this is just a replay, leave comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys are doing. Keep yourselves occupied. If you're new, as always, I say welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, be a part of the YouTube family. You'll find nothing but peace and love on this channel. Bunch of good people here. My YouTube family means a lot more to me than all the trolls on any other social media. When I do a live stream, I only have about 20 to 30 people in there, and that's because they're all my dedicators, the ones who are more than friendly, and we're always out to help each other. How to focus while working remotely. If I had lived like this all my life, I could have saved enough money to be retired now. It's a myth that you can't have just one peanut. I ran the experiment hundreds of times. There is a lot of kindness among us. Very true, that. I don't have to wait until after 5 p.m. to have a glass of wine. Social distancing is healthy, but it's making the right wrong kind of people stir insane. I don't think so. How to turn over a new leaf. I had to. Some bastard keeps buying up all the toilet paper. Okay, relax there, Just BD. I have learned American Sign Language. Learned 60 Italian words. I wish you would have typed them out so we could have verified that. I could have said, I learned 200 new Mandarin words. Is it true? No. I was right about never trusting anybody and I should have stuck to it. Can't even get them on eBay due to COVID-19. Oh, is there a way to reach you about the masks? That I have no patience and boredom is a bitch. How to dress as a fat man after eating 12 cheese pizzas for breakfast. Yeah, again. Some people try to be funny and just absolutely fail. Like that one. I don't know if that was supposed to be like hilarious or something, but if I had a cricket noise, I would insert it right here. That some people really believe they have a right to party. Yeah, did you guys see the people down in Miami during March break saying they're not scared of coronavirus? If it comes, it comes. They're just there to have a good time. They only live once. Well, karma, people, karma. You only live once. You said it yourself. If you really follow that rule, you'd be a lot more careful than going out and partying in the midst of a pandemic. But sorry guys, yeah, as I was saying, if you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button. And if you're not new, smash that like button anyway. Or, as I always say, gently tap it. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. You'll be notified each and every time I make a new release, which is daily. You can a lot more money by staying in than you can with Geico. You should have, fixed up your sentence a little bit better. My air conditioner isn't broken. I forgot I plugged it into the outlet connected to the switch on the wall. Okay. How to spell the word quarantine. That teachers are not paid enough. God bless you. Dems are still losers. Always got to put something political in, eh? Can't get by anything without being political. What a group of working WhatsApp sacks. Art stuff. That nobody can hear me scream. So, some of these were good. Some are just completely dumb. But yeah, I want to hear your guys. We'll chat about it once the premiere's on. Damn, people really don't give a half a F about me. It's not always about, you, but I'm sounding like a party pooper today, ain't I? With selfie, Ukrainian health minister joins coronavirus evacuees in quarantine. That people never learn anything from reading history. Did you, Blake Broussel? Sailor Moon says that each people has the devil they deserve. Well, that's pretty sadistic. Moronic. What the hell does that mean? Well, look at this one. Penny. That the public is stupid. Man, there's a lot of negativity out there, eh? This is why I'd rather stick to YouTube and the people that I know on YouTube. These people are nasty. David says how bored my parents get from Thursday through Sunday without live golf. I mean, yeah, I'm upset too that there's no sports either. Like, as I was saying before, football, the European version, but what can we do? There's many other things to do and, focus on right now. Sports isn't the main thing going on in the world or not going on in the world. What I am learning in quarantine by the mighty Captain Bravo says having a sing-along with 14 billion dust mites is highly overrated. In a time of possible global recession, cutting bills can be the key to surviving. That I will never take feeding the ducks for granted ever again. Yeah, that's a good one. Christopher Groves, thumbs up, man. That's a good one. That I will never take feeding the ducks for granted ever again. Simple things in life that, basically have been taking away from us right now. That's a really good one. I like that one. How did Julian Assange manage this? That the stupidity virus is stronger? Well, I'm not saying that there aren't, a lot of stupid people out there, but there's a lot of good ones too. Here's a good one. Brandy R. McKinnon says, from what I am learning in quarantine, you will always need a friend. That's a good one. Double thumbs up to that one, Brandy. And here we go again. Dreamseeker says, stupid is as stupid does. How to become a champion at Yahtzee. There's another good one, Charlie. As I was saying, board games. I am still happiest when I am alone. Well, you should change your name then, Dan, from I'm just Dan to I'm just alone and loving it. Nikki says that Ryan started the fire. I think that's just a personal joke that nobody on the internet's going to get. I don't know why she bothered posting it. I mean, Nikki, why would you post that? Who's going to get that other than yourself? Anyway, Mavakaga, chill out. What are you getting all antsy for? I'm just Dan, once again. It was really smart to have bought extra toilet paper before this all started. Well, but yeah, if you're alone, how much toilet paper do you need there, Danny boy? That I hate my ex more than I realized. Quarantine is no different from my usual homebody hobbies of playing games and watching TV. Timothy trying to promote his podcast, looks like. Improving Virtual Distance Learning, episode 339. What have we learned? Does it work? Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, buddy, but I'm not going to promote your podcast. It's supposed to be fun and games. Nikki says the priorities of the U.S. government. Well, now Nikki's getting the hang of it. It's a game where other people have to know what you're talking about. Miss Nikki. What can we do? What can we do? What it feels like to be a leper? Wow, nasty. That YouTube's racing archive is very good and is keeping me sane. Divorce lawyers will be busy post-lockdown. I don't know how I could procrastinate this hard. The majority of friends are fake as F. Can't even message to see how I'm coping. Well, why don't you, Zoe Highfield, why don't you message them to see how they're doing? Maybe start it that way, huh? Is that my family needs the outside world to stay sane? Because you don't, right, Saucy Life? My upstairs neighbor has the biggest effing Jurassic feet in the world. Oh, there's another one with the how to spell quarantine. Spelled totally wrong. I've started sniffing my sister's dirty underwear, and her ass smells adorable. Okay, dude. Not only are you weird, Matt, you should be banned, Matt. That's just stupid and nasty. I could get used to this, says Jenny Jen Jen. Exactly. There's not enough, family time. So that's another good one. See, I'm not just bashing everybody that I read from, right, guys? Nikki, I'm not very good at social distancing from the refrigerator. Hey, that's another good one by Nikki. She's on a roll. 2 for 3. Started off absolutely brutally and has picked up nicely. Last 2 have been real doozies. I hope this video doesn't sound like I'm losing my mind. But usually I'm much more calm and loving towards everybody. But some of these posts are just brutal. Sounding like a real crankhead right now. I apologize to anybody who's seeing the supposed bad side of me right now. If I didn't have Elvis, I'd probably never get out of bed. My colleague requires quite a bit of paw holding. Jaguar Gin and the Cat. Here's I'm just Dan back again. Twitter is great, but I need to take frequent breaks. Okay, then do that. As we can see, you just posted on Twitter, so you're still on it, dude. Take your break. Go out and try to find some more toilet paper. I think it was you that was saying you're running out or you don't have that much. We'll read a few more, and then we'll call it game over. Don't know how many more there'll be, but who my friends are and who is worth bothering with. Fact. Nothing really. That it's sad how many people will use it as a reason to post political tweets. Exactly, Manuel Mystique. So many people with politics all the time. Let's take a break from it. That I can't get a delivery window on Amazon during a pandemic. Again, worry about other things other than Amazon ordering right now, unless it's food or necessities. Well, I got this music video to tell you what I am learning. Zen meditation. Good one, Sunbeams. Clear your mind. Matrix 007 says, I seem to be stuck in the 60s and 70s in movies on Amazon movies streaming. You know what? Some of those 60s movies, even earlier, are way better than the ones of today. No special effects, no computerized, graphics, all natural, just much more realistic ways of life and the way they went about it before computers even existed. So much better. We are dirty bastards. Okay. There are useful press conferences and useless press conferences. Yeah, but you know what, Doreen RN91? The best type of press conference is no press conference. How about that? Maybe I should post that. But then again, I don't want to get political. So many people are so focused on politics at this time. Learn about what's really going on. Don't listen to the press conferences and what they have to say. It's all a bunch of bull. I know none of you guys believe any of that. Jessica R., that toilet paper is good. So is food, health, safety, and home. But I don't know if you could have fit that all in a tweet. I'm more capable than I thought. I suddenly realized I suddenly really like gardening. It says Sponge. Easy Pat says, I fall sick if I stay idle for too long. Oh, really? And, Easy Pat, people like you should be quarantined in a work office. How about you work 24 hours a day? Or how about you volunteer to go work at a hospital and keep yourself busy to the point where you can't even stand up anymore, helping those people that really need it. You should be so fortunate that you got all this idle time and free time and are healthy about it. Those are the kind of people that really irk me. But anyways, oh God, my cat would make a great goalkeeper. Andrea Yates got a bad rap. My introvert self is basically a living hell for some people. Yeah, I've had enough of this. My real last opinion about all this, especially that Easy Pat, he just really ticked me off right at the end there. I fall sick if I stay idle for too long. It's guys like that. Again, go volunteer in the hospital. See what's really happening out there. Work your butt off to help those people that really need it. Then you won't have to worry about being idle. Because you know what? Those people could just wish that they were at home with nothing to do, including not having the sickness, So a big F you to that post. That's it, I'm done. For everybody else here, guys, gals, and everything in between, I'm just Dan. I need to find some hobbies. Oh yeah, okay. Guys, gals, everything in between. Sorry. I don't know if you enjoy these rants and raves, but I don't know. It's maybe the type of day, being cooped up. Who knows? But to all of you, I seriously mean it. Peace and love to each and every one. Once again, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you're new or if you're not new, my YouTube family, please smash that like button. I would appreciate it. Once again, if you are new, don't forget to hit the bell icon. And if you are part of the family and you haven't done it already, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified every time I make a new release. This is going as a premiere at first, and then if you guys want to leave comments in the comment section below, feel free. I will reply to each and every one of you. Peace and love. Peace and love. As always, take care of yourself and the family. Nothing else matters. All right? Mavakaga. Out.